Welcome to Codebusters 4. In this booklet, you'll learn the letters and sounds of the letters S and P. Remember, parental interaction is essential in this series, especially when your child says the letter names and their sounds. There's more information for parents at the end of this video. If you open up your book to the front and side cover, you'll see this page. At the top, we're telling you that we want you to write the letters whenever the guidance is provided, as seen at the top of the page. So just be sure to do that for every book or every letter that shows you guidance. Let's get started with our first letter. First, let's read the directions. Repeat each letter name and its sound after your teacher 3 times. This is the lowercase letter S. Its name is S. Its sound is S. S, 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 S. And now you can write your lowercase letter S. Let's move on to the next one. This is the uppercase letter S. Its name is also S. Its sound is also S. S, 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 S. And now you can write your uppercase letter S. Now let's move on to the next section. First, we'll read the directions. Say the name and sound or beginning sound of each letter or picture. You can ask for help if you're not sure what the picture is. Then fill in each letter or circle the picture. This is lowercase letter S. Its sound is S. And now you can write your lowercase letter S. This is snake. Its beginning sound is S. And now you can circle the snake. School. S. And then circle school. Sun. S. And then circle the sun. Socks. S. And then circle the socks. 6. S. And then circle the 6. And the last one is scissors. S. And then circle the scissors. Now let's learn about the next letter. First, we'll read the directions. Repeat each letter name and its sound after your teacher 3 times. This is lowercase letter P. Its name is P. Its sound is P. P, 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 P. And now you can write your lowercase letter P. Now, we'll learn about this letter. This is uppercase letter P. Its name is also P. Its sound is also P. P, 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 P. And now we can write our uppercase letter P. Now let's move on to the next section. Say the name and sound or beginning sound of each letter or picture. You can ask for help. Fill in each letter or circle the picture. Let's start with the first one. This is lowercase letter P. Its sound is P. And now I can write my lowercase p. This is pig. Its beginning sound is P. And then circle the pig. Pizza. P. And now I can circle pizza. Pencil. P. And then I can circle pencil. Plane. P. And then circle plane. Pie. And then the beginning sound is and then circle the pie. This is a penny. P. And then circle the penny. Now we're going to go over the new blending you'll see in this booklet using the letters we just learned. Let's read the directions first. Say the sound of each letter separately, then blend the sounds together. So let's look at this first one. We have a, p, app, app. Now we'll move on to the next one. P, a, pa, pa. And the last one is going to go like this. S, a, sa, sa. And that's how we want you to blend these sounds together. Now for the parents. Remember, parental interaction is essential in this series, especially when your child says the letter names and their sounds. On the front inside cover, we give you guidance as to the different bubble letters you'll see in this booklet. At the top, you can see that some of the letters are going to provide guidance for your kiddos to see how to write the letters properly. We will want your child to write all of these letters that have guidance provided in the booklet. However, some of the letters won't have any guidance, but it's still good practice for your child to write these letters. It will hone in their fine motor skills and also get them used to writing without the bubble letters there. And lastly, at the end of every booklet, we do have a story that focuses on the vocabulary used in this booklet. So we'll show you a little bit more about that in a few minutes. At the bottom of every fourth page, we have a review of previously learned sounds. The directions have the child say the name of each letter and then say the sound of each letter, and then we'll have your student write the letter. So it's important for your child to go through this to make sure that they're still retaining all of the information that they've learned so far. Another thing you'll see on the last page of a set of days, so every fourth page, you'll see that we have a prompt for you to read the story with your student. So we'll jump back to that right now. On the back inside cover of the booklet, you'll see this. This is the story that we have included for Codebusters 4. So the directions read as follows. Let's read this story. Follow my finger underneath each word as I read it. You may repeat this story as many times as you'd like. And then we include a fun little activity for your student to find all 6 snakes in the picture. So as you can see at the bottom, we have the story, and it includes as many of the vocab words as we could include in the story. It's important for you to have your student follow along as you read, so that's why we have you use your finger. That's just a way for your student to associate the sounds with the words, and it will help them learn how to read faster. We'll read this every time your student comes into the center, and we'll mark the date on the grid on the bottom of this page. The last thing we want to remind you is when you blend with your student, we use short vowels. So mainly they'll be blending with A for right now. So we want to use A as in apple whenever we blend with the students. So just be sure you're using A for the blending. If you have any questions about this book or anything else with your students' work, please contact the owner of your center.